Good morning, everybody. This is Yin Yang with Morsels of a Thought number 1228. It's Monday, the 13th of May 2024. And I'm saying this because Miscellaneous Mondays, I usually do meditations by Marcus Aurelius. It just happened to start with M's. And sorry about the background. It's not exactly what I wanted, but so I want to read from number 13 of book 5. And let's see, book 5 is simply called book 5. So number 13. I am made up of substance and what animates it, and neither one can ever stop existing any more than it began to. Every portion of me will be reassigned as another person of the world, and that in turn transformed into another, ad infinitum. I was produced through one such transformation, and my parents too, and so on back, ad infinitum. By the way, that's thousands of generations. Can you imagine? Okay. NB still holds good. NB, nota bene, still holds good even if the world goes through recurrent cycles. Okay, number 14, the Logos. Now, Logos refers to the universe, God, their reasoning, and everything that falls into place, fortune. Logos is an important term. Number 14, the Logos and its employment are forces sufficient for themselves and for their works. They start from their own beginning, they proceed to the appointed end. We call such activities directed from the directness of their course. Number 15. Nothing pertains to human beings except what defines us as human. No other things can be demanded of us. They aren't proper to human nature, nor is it incomplete without them. It follows that they are not our goal, or what helps us to reach it, the good. If any of them were proper to us, it would be improper to disdain or resist it. Nor would we admire people who show themselves immune to it. If the things themselves were good, it could hardly be good to give them up, but in reality, the more we deny ourselves such things and things like them, or are deprived of them involuntarily even, the better we become. Okay, I'm going to keep reading until the cat shows up, okay? Number 16, or just to number 17. I think that's all there is. Oh, no, there's more. Okay. Number 16. The things you think about determine the quality of your mind. Your soul takes on the color of your thoughts. Color it with a run of thoughts like these. Number 1. Anywhere you can lead your life, you can lead a good one. Lives are led at court, then good ones can be. Number 2, things gravitate toward what they were intended for. What things gravitate toward is their goal. The thing's goal is what benefits it. It's good. A rational being's good is unselfishness, what we were born for. That's nothing new. Remember, lower things for the sake of higher ones and higher ones for another. Things that have consciousness are higher than those that don't, and those with the Logos still higher. In other words, if you are in a state of being close to God, you are still higher and better. Number 17. It is crazy to want what is impossible, and impossible for the wicked not to do so. Number 18. Nothing happens to anyone that he can't endure. The same thing happens to other people, and they weather it unharmed out of sheer obliviousness or because they want to display character. Is wisdom really so much weaker than ignorance and vanity? Number 19. Things have no hold on the soul. They have no access to it, cannot move or direct it. It is moved and directed by itself alone. It takes the things before it and interprets them as it sees fit. Okay, so number 18 showed that, as in the Christian Bible, nothing happens that you can't endure. Number 19 is that things are not going to touch your soul. Your soul goes here and there, and things just don't attach to it. Number 20, in a sense, people are our proper occupation. Our job is to do them good and put up with them, but when they obstruct our proper tasks, they become irrelevant to us like sun, wind, animals. Our actions may be impeded by them, but there can be no impeding our intentions or our dispositions because we can accommodate and adapt. The mind adapts and converts to its own purposes the obstacle to our acting. The impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way. Wow. You know, see these relationships with the Tao in China, the Christian Bible, these are just so good thoughts that people would have integrity to do. I think all of this the Stoics have is integrity and a connection to the Logos, the universe, and the logic of the universe. That's what I think. And I think it was really a good basis for later Christianity. Number 21, honor that which is greatest in the world, that on whose business all things are employed and by whom they are governed. And honor what is greatest in yourself, the part that shares its nature with that power. All things in you as well are employed about its business, and your life is governed by it. Number 22, if it does not harm the community, it does not harm its members. When you think you've been injured, apply this rule. If the community isn't injured by it, neither am I. And if it is, anger is not the answer. Show the offender where he went wrong. Number 23. Keep in mind how fast things pass by and are gone, those that are now and those to come. Existence flows past us like a river. The what is in constant flux. The why has 1,000 variations. Nothing is stable, not even what's right here. The infinity of past and future gapes before us, a chasm whose depths we cannot see. So it would take an idiot to feel self-importance or distress or indignation or any indignation either, as if the things that irritated us lasted. As if the things that irritate us lasted. Number 24. Remember, matter, how tiny your share of it. Time, how brief and fleeting your allotment of it. Fate, how small a role you play in it. Number 25. So other people hurt me? That's their problem. Their character and actions are not mine. What is done to me is ordained by nature, what I do by my own. Number 26. The mind is the ruler of the soul. It should remain unstirred by agitations of the flesh, gentle and violent ones alike, not mingling with them, but fencing itself off and keeping those feelings in their place. When they make their way into your thoughts through the sympathetic link between mind and body, don't try to resist the sensation. The sensation is natural, but don't let the mind start in with judgments, calling it good or bad. Okay, so I'm going to stop at number 27. We only have 11 more if we count number 37, and we shall read that next week. I think that that's a good amount for today, and just knowing what we can do is important. So make it a good day. I want to inspire you to have a great day. Okay, old Kinderhook. Bye.